Okay guys, on today's video, I thought I'd do a fun little hairstyle in the curly hair mannequin. Her hair is kind of bushy right now and a little like fluffed out because it's been air dried. Fix her up a little bit. It's been air dried and like kind of detangled a little bit, but I figured it'll be nice and tingly, so why not? Took my lashes off to let my eyes breathe for a couple of days. I'm going to be doing a new hairstyle tonight or tomorrow, probably some point tonight. I'll probably start it tonight and finish it tomorrow. So I wanted to film before I'm like looking a mess for like the next 24 hours. And you know, I'm not gonna have time to film and everything, because if you guys didn't know, I think I mentioned it on live when I was on live like 2 weeks ago, but I started a new job. So now I have 3 jobs, not 1, not 2, but 3 jobs. I include YouTube as one of my jobs because I do make money from this, and it would really help me out if you guys support me by watching at least one ad, leaving a like, and also leaving a comment below. Leave a comment saying anything. Honestly, it just helps my videos get more traction, and then I can earn more money to do the things I want to do and create nice tingly videos for you guys, and you know, get me a better mic and ring light and all that other jazz that I'm always talking about. But yes, and also me getting the new job, I will be getting an apartment very soon, so the new job will help a lot with that. And yeah, more space to film, more flexibility with filming. I don't have to be on like another person's schedule. You know, living with other people, it's kind of hard to film quiet videos like ASMR, but that won't be the issue for long. It'll be all over soon. You know, the hard part will be over, and we'll be able to enjoy our community even more in a couple of months. So just keep sticking it out with me, guys. So without further ado, let's get started on the hairstyle. And now I'm just gonna get started. So we're going to start by, well, her hair is pretty much already in the middle part, but I'm just gonna fix up the middle part just a little bit. Okay, she is a little bit too tall for me right now, so I'm gonna tilt her head back, and I need to hurry up and film my videos so that I can eat my dinner. I didn't even cook it yet. It's already nighttime, but hey, I'm gonna be up for a while doing my hair and stuff. So yes, how are you guys' spooky season going so far? How's your October? So far mine's pretty chill, just been working. Like I said, I got the new job. But it's gonna get more busy, more fun as the weeks go by. I have some plans already lined up and things like that. I definitely am gonna make sure I go to a pumpkin patch this year, but I went last year. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I go to a pumpkin patch, probably like the week before Halloween or something like that, you know, and get my fall festivities in and have some apple cider and all that jazz. So, but yeah, then I still need to find a Halloween party to go to, and then I need to find a Halloween costume. Costume is easy. Like, I feel like you can get away with being anything as long as you just dress up, but I still need to find somewhere to go, like a bar or something. Or probably just like go to a bar with a friend or by myself, who knows. I just know I want to have fun. Okay, so we're gonna do like space buns, I guess. Space buns, so that's the idea. Ooh. I need to wet her hair, so I'm going to part. Okay. So I'm just kind of sort of detangle as much as I can until I wet the hair. I'm not gonna wet it that much when I do, just like a little bit, a tad of a bit. Okay, and then I'll put a hair tie in it just to section it off, and then we're gonna move to the other side. Same thing on this side, just part, so we can part out the space buns from the other hair, 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 other hair. Okay, this section, the parts isn't that good on this section. I'm trying to make sure they're as even as possible, so one of the puffs isn't bigger than the other, you know, like it's not noticeable. Okay. But yes, I'm like, I still need to find somewhere to go on Halloween or the day after, that night, whatever. I don't know, I'm like, hopefully I get invited somewhere, or hopefully I can find something on my own. I don't mind doing stuff on my own. It's fun to do. I kind of want to plan to do, what's it called? I kind of want to plan to do like spooky stuff with my lover. I mean, I could make them a spooky basket at the end of the month, but I want to like spend quality time. So I was thinking we could, like, if we can't buy the cookies, we can make the cookies. I mean, well, if we can't make the cookies, we can buy the cookies. Like, I don't know, maybe like, you know, get us a little hotel and order pizza or something. That would be fun. And then watch movies, spooky season movies, and I'll probably buy hot cocoa. And I need to get us matching like Halloween pajamas, PJs. I need to look into that tonight. But yeah, because I was already planning on getting doing a little staycation, so that I can just invite my lover, my partner, and we can make it like a little weekend date thing, basically. And then yeah, just make it a little weekend date and have us a good little time and whatnot. Yeah, so I think the room I was looking at, it's like a suite, but I don't think it has an oven or like a stove. Like, I saw a nice fridge, maybe I don't know if that was an oven or a dishwasher. I have to look, but it might have been an oven. If so, we can make the cookies, which I would love to do, and that would be fun. So I think that is what I'm going to invest in for the weekend for me and my lover and I, you know. Finally getting those matching pajamas. Same thing. Putting this in the ponytail, and then the back part I'm gonna pretty much leave out, and I'm going to define it, but I'm going to put it in a little ponytail for now, a little low pony, just using my hands, nothing too crazy, just so it's out the way and it doesn't get mixed in with the puffs, with the puffs. Just gonna start on this side, and just a little bit of water A little bit of water. A little bit of water. Okay. Oops. A little bit of water. I'm just using my hands to like work that water into the hair. And now I'm going to detangle. Yeah, our hair has leave-in conditioner in it, and it's been washed, so it's pretty clean, So now I'm going to take and section it apart so I can put a braid in. Section. And then add the, what is it called? The ponytail holder back in really quick. Really quick. Okay. Or I think I have to section it up front so I can crisscross them. Actually. So section at the wrong spot because I want to put 2 braids and then crisscross the braids on either side. Okay, so I'll section it here instead. Cute and nice and easy. And then apply the ponytail holder. Okay. So I'm going to smooth through that section and put the rubber bands just that. Okay. And rubber band. I'm going to try to center it as much as possible. Keep it in the center. Okay, and then pull it just to tighten it. Water. A little bit of product. Probably have to open this. Apply the product. just gonna split it into 3 sections and just begin plaiting the hair. I think that's about as even as it's gonna get. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, Jesus, I messed it up a little bit. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what are you guys' plans for spooky season? Are you guys going to any parties, any raves, any costume parties? Are you just staying in? Are you going to any pumpkin patches? Okay, now let's do the same thing on the opposite side to celebrate fall. Are you doing anything, for fall, to prepare for November, to prepare for Thanksgiving? What are the vibes? A little bit of, got to put this as well. Section is a lot more dry than the other section was. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And to tangle, detangle. I found a nice Instagram sent me an ad for this farm in my state. It's an hour away from me, but I feel like it's gonna be worth the drive because they have a big cornfield maze, they have game slides, so many nice foods. They have spiked apple cider drinks, apple cider beers. It just seems like a good time. So I think I'm gonna go there with my family. Yeah, I'm gonna ask them if they're gonna go to that. I can treat them to a day out there. That would be super duper fun. Just have to figure out what days I'm gonna be free, what day I'm not working. Within the next 2 weekends, I guess. So that way I've done something for my lover, I've done some with my family, and then I need to figure out something to do with one of my friends, And probably, like I said, a party or a bar or something of that nature. Now I'm doing the same thing, just making the little triangle section in the front for the braid. This section is a little too big, a little too big, a little too big, a little too big, a little too big. I think that's about perfect. Okay. I'm going to tie this section back up, keeping everything nice and separated, nice and separated, nice and separated. Okay. A little bit more water to that, and work the water in. Work that water in, work that water in, work that water in. Her hair's squeaky clean. Very, very clean. Like I said, the only thing that's in it is just leave-in conditioner, honestly, which is pretty good. Okay, let's detangle. that little section so it's easier to braid. Adding the rubber bands. Like I said, trying to keep it as centered as possible. Make sure they're as even as possible. The two sections that shall be braided. Ooh, that came out a lot easier than the first time. Okay, and now add some products. Add the product, and then comb it through. Just a little bit. Okay. These are not even. I'm trying to make the sections as even as possible for plaiting. Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Take some hair. 2. Take some hair. 3. Perfect. Okay, perfect. It's a liner. Okay. Oh, a little down. Okay, perfect. So now I'm going to make the space buns. So ideally I would like it to crisscross at the front. Yeah. So I'm going to start here. Oh, I didn't broke the okay, so I broke the little thing. That sucks. I have more, but yeah. Anyways, so I think I want to have some hair out, leave it out just to give it like a boho, like fake curly vibe. So I'm just gonna leave out 2 pieces of hair at the front. That should be enough. And with the hair again, at the ends, especially at the ends, because I want those to be like super defined and curly. And then add some that sections at the front. I'm just going to use this, and yeah, I'm going to just section that off. And then again, I honestly just need to take it out, and it's pretty empty. I've used a lot of this product already. Take it out and slather some in my hand. Slather some in my hand, slather some in my hand, slather some in my hand. I hope the hotel I'm looking at has like Netflix and stuff, so like we can watch spooky movies. I'm like, or if they have a DVD player, I can buy one because I like physical media anyway. I'm like so excited now that I've like officially thought of this idea. Okay. So now just going to make sure that's nice and smooth, and then we are going to put this in the ponytail. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Just want to make sure nice and tight. It's not going to come out. A little bit of water for the ends, because like I said, I want to make sure the ends are nice and defined. A little bit more product, little bit more product, little bit more product, little bit more product, little bit more product. And brush the product through. Brush the product through. Brush that product through. Just want to make sure it's super defined and curly. Then I'm just separating the curls a little with my fingers, and then I'm gonna go through with my finger and just twirl some of the hairs. Twirl, 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 twirl. Twirl some of the hairs. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Twirl some of the hairs. Oops. Twirl some of the hairs here as well. Twirl some of the hairs here as well. Here as well. Here as well. Twirl some of these hairs. Twirl, twirl, twirl. Just defining the curls a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. And I think that's pretty cute so far. Now let's do the other side. Adding in some water, working that through, more water, and then getting those ends. And then I'm going to choose 2 random little spots like I did here in order to give like a boho effect, I guess. Then we're going to add some product to this section to get it nice and cute, nice and sleek and curly and defined. I'm going to take the clip that I used on this section and just put it here since that side is pretty much all done. Okay. Trying to get some of that product. I think that's enough. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Focus that on the ends, focus that on the ends, and then on the side to help smooth that hair. Do the same thing pretty much. Put it in a little puff, and then we can define the back after I'm all done the front. Okay. Hopefully I can make these even as well. I think that's about good. So let's take this. I hope she ends up liking her hair. 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth. Okay. Take out the braid like how I did on the other side, just at the end. Just a little bit. So, okay. And then a little bit more water on the ends, more product on the ends, because these ends just seem so dry compared to the opposite side. But could just be me. I could be imagining it. And yeah, so now let's brush through it so that we can twirl some pieces around my fingers, fluff it with the hands first, and then you take some pieces and you twirl, and you can take this and you twirl it, take these two and twirl, just so the hair looks a lot more defined and just cute. And put it together. Separate some of these curls a little bit more. They're a little too chunky. I want both of the buns, the little, not necessarily space buns, but the puff balls to look almost as identical as they possibly can. Okay. So now let's get on to the back portion, which is going to be really simple and easy. I'm just going to start by wetting it. And now we're going to just work that water in with our hands like usual before we apply a little bit of product. A little bit of product. On my hands, some of that gel I was using, and I'm just going to apply that to the back, this back portion of hair. Apply that to this back portion of hair. Period. Okay. And now just comb through that. Well, brush through that actually with the pink brush, just lightly detangling. Perfect. Hair is super cute. Her hair is super cute. Her hair is super cute. Okay, now let's define the little curls in the front. So I'm gonna start on this side and just wet it. And then just literally take my hand and then just curl it, kind of like a finger coil. Just want it to be nice and curly and coily and defined. Same with this section, like a finger coil. Get it nice and defined. Perfect. This side. Okay, on this side we're gonna do the same thing. A little bit of water. And finger coil. Nice and defined. Curly. This side, same thing, twisting it at the root a little bit more, just so it stays by the face and like frames the face a little, basically. But yeah, guys, I have a lot of ideas for Halloween themed or October videos. But just give me some overall and general fall videos that aren't necessarily Halloween themed, because we still have November and it's definitely fall in November still. So, you know, give me some ideas that I could just do that are just fall themed and not like, you know, spooky Halloween themed. Okay, I'm just gonna fluff out her hair a bit, and then I'll show you guys the final result. Okay guys, this is her final look. This is her hair on the side, look at her, she's super cute. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, just let me know what you want to see next. Anything fall themed, spooky themed, or just ASMR videos in general. Let me know what you guys want to see next for me. Any hairstyling videos you want to see next. I'll probably start doing like the cutting series, doing the cutting on the mannequin. What is it? The wolf cut or whatever. I'll do that soon. Start that series. I like doing hairstyles on the mannequins. It's fun. But okay guys, like I said, this is her final look. Super duper cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know if you guys would try this out on your hair. Okay, thank you for watching, and hope you guys sleep so tight and warm tonight since the weather's finally breaking. Hope you guys are all nice and wrapped up in your covers.